We're the casual creepers, always wearing dirty sneakers. Yes, we're the casual creepers. You better turn up those speakers.
I can't take this guy's background over here. I can't believe it.
Who, mine or Mo?
No, Mo, look at this turtle.
Oh, for crying out loud, bro.
Oh man.
Are you ready? Come on, let's hear it one more time. Are you ready?
Welcome to the casual creepers.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Casual Creepers podcast. It's your boy Mordecai. I'm here with
Sal, big man.
How you guys doing, man? Yeah, it's well, people call me Sal. My name is Salman, but Sal is just so much easier considering I grew up in Brooklyn and no one could pronounce my name, and they kept calling me Salmon. So you know, yeah.
That's hilarious, actually, man.
Yeah, man. Originally from Brooklyn, live in Jersey right now. Got my man Murtaza or Mo, Big Mo, Crazy Mo.
Yes.
He's got it all down. It's pretty much all the nicknames.
Nice, man. Yeah, we're here this afternoon, man. Happy to have you, man. You're actually you're our second guest actually so far on the show. But
awesome, man. No, I appreciate it, man. I've heard so much about you and the pod and the way you guys do what you do. So it's a pleasure, man, to be here, part of it, man. Truly.
Yeah, appreciate that. So Mo, you wanna give us a little insight on your boy? This is my first time really getting to chat with him, but let you roll out the red carpet for the man.
I mean, this guy is like one of the. I mean, I'm trying not to use cliche words, but he's like one of the nicest, coolest guys. I mean, I the first time I met him was like way back in the early '90s, and really didn't gel with him because he was from Brooklyn and I'm just like a Jersey kid. So there was always like so there's always like a little clash.
As a kid, I was a very annoying kid. I admit it, I was a brat. My father was very witty, he's very quick, quick-worded, quick-witted. And sometimes he had to do that to put me in place, and I get it, I must have been maybe 9, 10 years old eating dinner. And my dad, I don't want this. Why don't you want it? My dad, I don't like it. Why don't you like it? My dad it doesn't taste good. Oh, it doesn't taste good. Okay. All right, say that, do me a favor. Go get the box of Lucky Charms, And I'm like, Dad, that's a cereal. I said, no, don't worry, you'll like it, because it is magically delicious. You will enjoy it, don't worry.
I've known Mo I've known him basically since I was like, 12 years old.
Yeah.
And like he said, like we, once I came to Jersey, we just kind of took, picked up where we left off, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And, I appreciate all the good things he's saying about me, but I gotta be honest with you, man, this guy is, Mo is a great guy, man. Like, this is the type of dude that, if you have like a dream or goal or passion, he will support you in it. He'll push you to the limit. And you don't have a lot of guys like that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Very true, man.
That's a fact. So I'm very grateful, man, to know him and inshallah now get to know you too. Like I said, I've heard so many great things about you, bro. And like I said, I'm happy to be here right now.
I appreciate that, man. Same here. I tell this guy all the time that he's a good.
Try not to cry.
He's shedding tears over here. I tell him all the time, like, he really, not a lot of people like really want to put that battery in your back and keep your energy going and all that type of stuff. So he doesn't believe this though. He doesn't believe that he's this guy. He really is this guy.
He should believe it. I tell him the same thing. And I think the analogy you just made, like, there's not that many people that put a battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely is that Duracell or Energizer bunny. So, yeah, man. So, but yeah, definitely, man. He's cool dude, man. He's cool people.
That's what's up, man. So I heard you are in the comic field as well, man.
I'm trying, brother. I've been doing it for the last 2 years now, and so far it's been going good. Comedy's been good to me, so I'm trying to be good to it. Then you got this whole pandemic thing that kind of kind of, obviously shut everything down. I had like a few gigs that were, I had that I was gonna, go to, but obviously, they all got canceled. So just waiting right now for everything to pick back up. You know what I mean? So I think everything's on hold. I think everybody's in the same boat right now. But yeah, man, just doing comedy. Independent filmmaking. I hear that you're also in that field as well, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah. So the grind, bro. You know how it is, man. And it's not easy. Definitely not easy. But I'm still pushing, man. I'm still doing what I can do. Doing what I gotta do.
When you said gigs, like this stand-up type of
Yeah.
stuff, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah, stand-up comedy gigs. I had a few that were lined up in Manhattan. Actually, it was going to be my first time performing in New York City Comedy Club.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. And then everything got, and then this happened, and so so now I'm just I think right now, I think it was a good thing in a way that because this whole pandemic thing kind of slowed everything down a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes we run after something so much that eventually you just get tired, and sometimes I think what happens is that the universe has a way of just bringing it to you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you got to find that mix, that moderation of how much you can go after and how much you allow it to come to you. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So yeah, man. But right now, yeah, just doing stand-up comedy and hopefully maybe try to make my first film. So stand-up comedy is like a vessel for me, trying to get into that. But again, there's a million like me out there. You know what I'm saying? So all you can do is just keep pushing and keep praying. I know it sounds real cliche. I know a lot is so cliche, but
It's all good.
it is what it is, though, man. Yeah.
Nah, for real, man. What you say something, Mo?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you wanted to actually let everyone know about that independent film that you did, Sal.
Yeah, so I was working on a film that was it's entitled American Boy. A lot of it had to do with my own upbringing, growing up as a Pakistani American here. I was born and raised here, and the culture, our culture is such where there's a lot of conformity. You have to live your life based upon what others will accept. And I think that's just not limited to our culture. I think it's limited to a lot of places, all around. I think subconsciously we all do that. And I just never, it just never resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I went to medical school for 4 years, and then finally dropped out. Man, I said, this is not for me. My calling was always entertainment. And it's always what I wanted to do.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, man. So currently I'm working in pharma, but the movie was just about, like in life, it's not about what you are, but it's about who you are, and that ultimately will define your greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Every aspect of my life was planned by my father the second I was born. That's why every time, I used to hear the same damn thing over and over again.
When are you going to be a doctor?
When you're going to go to medical school?
You should be a gynecologist, bro.
Your father always wanted to be a doctor, but he couldn't afford it. You're lucky.
I mean, I just don't get you. You have all the brains and talents in the world, but you choose to waste it away.
What is the problem?
My boyfriend's an idiot. That's the problem.
Alright, you just said I was the most smartest guy in the whole wide world.
Then get off your ass and do something with yourself. Instead of watching Law and Order episodes every day.
Now you're just exaggerating.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detective...
I had so many dreams for him. All he wants to do is live a life of mediocrity.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
Hey! I wouldn't mind dating an Indian chick.
You sure about that, man? I don't think you want that baggage.
That's nothing, bro. My man over here, he named his dog Hennessy.
For show. Wait, why?
Because he likes to date smoking hot black chicks.
For show.
Mr. Shah, we're talking about rectal exams.
Fantastic.
What are some of the things you might say to a patient who would need a rectal exam?
Maybe he doesn't need a rectal exam, sir. Perhaps it's a psychological problem. Maybe he should go see an analyst. Get it? Analyst? Give me some. You keep it. You keep it.
Mr. Shah, you're a smart kid. I know you can do better. You got potential. I see it in you. But I wonder, do you really want this?
What's wrong with becoming a doctor?
I just want to go my own way.
Then get out. Get out of my house. Out!
Gunner, Mr. Jones, Baltimore stand up, you know. You already.
What's up with you, Danny? What's up with the A-Rab money, baby? A-Rab money? Yo, Danny got that A-Rab Hussein Latin money. He poop in your tank, he filling it up. Yeah, why don't you take your hands out of your pockets, bro, okay? If I want to see It's a Small World, I go to Disneyland, alright?
Damn, baby, that's a low blow. Below the belt. No pun intended. But for real, you stuck to my sock right now. You so double as a belt.
My nigga.
What? Oh, he trying to make America great again.
Nah, I don't mean like, you know, how, not like, yeah, how you guys say, like, hey, yo, what's up, man? Not like white, like how white people say that. White people. I mean, I'm not saying white people say it that way too. Like, I'm just, the one with the A at the end, you know?
Oh, shit with the A at the end. The A.
Just say that, man.
Throw the A on there, baby. Truthfully. A work for us. With the A, your vowels, use your vowels. Get this man some dice in the chicken box.
But he's your son.
He's not my son. Not anymore. You know nothing about achieving purpose, legacy, about achieving greatness. What greatness? All I wanted to do was protect him. This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, I understand.
This is not what I wanted.
Hey, yo, y'all remember when Danny moved in the neighborhood? Hell yeah. I built a bunker in my basement. Thought he was about to blow it up. I'm ready for a holy war.
You gotta stay on that American Boy movie, man. Like,
I appreciate it, man. Kai, thank you so much, man. No, I'm just doing what I can right now, but we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, I'm just keep pushing and praying, bro. That's all we can do, right?
Nah, for
Talented.
sure,
Talented.
Yeah.
He's versatile, man.
Nah, for real. You have a voice too. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people. There's not a lot of people, like, for real. Like, a lot of people will be like, because they know I'm into film. Like, yo, check out this short film I did, and it's just like, sometimes I'm like, biting my tongue, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna really feel this or not. But yeah. I was really into your trailer, man. Like, for real.
Yo, Kai,
like,
that means,
no joke.
Brother, I want to say this just for the record right now, Kai. That truly does mean a great deal to me from one artist to another, bro. And I got to be honest, man. I've heard so much about you. I've seen some of your work, bro. And I've actually told Mo, this little selfish bastard over here, I said, yo, take me with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to meet him. I want to do some work, man, because you never know. Like, these are the type of meetings, you know what I'm saying, where you collaborate. And the thing is that it's better. It's always good to work in collaboration, not in competition. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful, man. I truly am grateful to have met you right now. And, inshallah, when this shit is done, we can all meet up and maybe do something, something beautiful together, bro. I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, we have to, man. Definitely.
See, the thing is, and I'm going to piggyback off of that.
Yeah, yo, Kai, Kai, how did you meet this guy, bro? How did you meet him?
Bro, let me tell you, really, you want to know, this is my first memory of Mo. I moved to Jersey. I lived in New York all my life. My dad moved to New Jersey. I'm sitting in class for the first time in New Jersey. I'm hating being in Jersey. I'm like, I don't want to be here. It sucks. I'm just sitting in class. Literally, the bell rings. Everybody's in class. I look at the door, the entrance to the classroom door, and Mo is on his hands and knees crawling into the classroom. He crawls like an animal into the classroom, into his seat. I'm like, who is this kid right here? Like, I had to meet this guy at that point. And he was just like, he's one of the funniest kids I ever met, for real. Like,
oh man,
point,
yeah,
man.
yeah, I believe that. I definitely believe that, bro. I definitely believe it.
What I wanted to say was the reason why I don't really like to share Kai, because he's such a little, he's gold. He's like that diamond. And once I start sharing him with people, it's like my precious time with this guy is being taken away.
Yeah,
he gets involved.
No.
He gets involved with so many projects, and our group is pretty good. You know, everyone's pretty talented, and he just gets caught up with so many people. And I'm just like, dude, don't waste your time with these other people. Just focus on the dynamics we have going on here.
He's admitting to
I get it. No, I get it, bro. I get it. You're a greedy bastard. I get it.
Social media platforms. Social media platforms.